Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Chicago. I guess I got the mute thing fixed there. Sorry about that. I couldn't tell if I was on mute or not. Here, we're in Chicago. We just doodled around the Riverwalk, and we're gonna head up to the casino site. And I had the operator error there. I panicked. I thought, since no one was commenting, that no one could hear me. And here, we'll head home here. Thanks for coming back. Please let me know if you can hear my voice. I can't tell from the comments if people can hear me or not. I guess the thumbs up means you can hear me, but I'm not for sure. And I know it's hard to type. Here, we'll head down. See, look at the traffic. This is the traffic on Orleans. This is heading north behind the Merchandise Mart in Chicago. We got about 36 degrees, and we got Wednesday, February the 25th, 2026. We'll head down to the casino site. Can people hear me? Can anybody hear me? I can't tell if the mute's off or on. I've been trying to figure it out. There's like nobody in the chat, which makes me feel that I'm on mute. And it's got me really paranoid that I can't tell if this is all an illusion or people are really in the chat or not. Here's underneath the Merchandise Mart. Here's the traffic on Kinzie Street. This is the Kinzie Street Bridge here behind the Merchandise Mart. And we'll head over to Kingsbury here. So if you just tuned in, welcome to Chicago here. I keep toggling back and forth between mute or not. And we got 5:30 in the PM here. We'll head across. So this is the Kingsbury. This is Kingsbury. This is Kinzie Street. We're by the East Bank Club here. There are people rushing to get out of the parking garage. So hello, is anybody tuning in there? Let me know if you can hear me or not. This is Chicago. I'm Brian Really Chicago. I'm on YouTube here. And I can't tell if anybody can hear me or not. Sabrina Suburban Garden, how you doing? Can you hear my voice? I was on mute. You notice how I went back from mute and not? So Sabrina Suburban Garden, thanks for being in the chat. Can you tell me yes or no, affirmative or negative? Can you hear my voice? Am I live streaming okay? Is the audio okay? I can't tell. Thanks, Sabrina Suburban Garden. Thanks for tuning in here. Welcome to Chicago. I know there's like a delay, and that's the problem. I need to stay on where I'm at right here and make sure. But how you doing, Sabrina Suburban Garden? Can you hear me? I assume you can't. So I'm going to toggle the other way and see if you can hear my voice here. Pope Bedfeet, can you still hear my voice? So, Pope Bedfeet, thank you for the confirmation. So, in about a minute, if I'm mute, let me know, Pope Bedfeet, because I can't tell because there's a delay, and I toggled back and forth. So So now you can't hear me. Okay, so there's a delay here. So I really appreciate the feedback there. So I'm gonna see if I toggled it back. So give me the green check there if the audio comes back. Or if not, and we'll get this figured out. I really appreciate your help. We're heading home here from work on a Wednesday. So Chris, can you hear me now? Chris, can you hear me now? I keep toggling back and forth between the mute. I guess people are people. I guess let me know. I'm gonna keep it on what I got now. So yeah, like dummy me. This is what I said before. I started the live. I walked by the state and lake station there, and I panicked because I was describing the whole thing and there were like no comments, but I saw there were people in the chat. So I thought like either people couldn't comment or they couldn't hear my voice. So I toggled the mute off and on, and then I couldn't figure out if I was on mute or not. So I kept going back and forth. Good, I got some checks there. Chris, thanks. Scott James, thanks for the checks there. Cakes, Kiki Frost. Are you allowed to, is anybody allowed to type any words, or you just can use thumbs ups? And I wonder if they're limiting people able to respond. I'm just wondering if I got some violation from YouTube. Thanks, Izzy. How you doing there? How's everybody doing? Welcome to Chicago. Here, we'll cross the street. So I got Kiki Frost gave me a check. Chris gave me a thumbs up. Scott gave me a thumbs up. Mikanori, Izzy, and then Pope Bedfeet gave me an X. So, is my voice still streaming? I can't tell. And I think it's weird, like no one can comment. Something weird's going on with my YouTube. Matthew, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the check. Okay, so thanks, Kiki Frost. Okay, good. So I'll go with it. Thanks, Pope Bedfeet. I toggled it back and forth. There was a slight delay here. So hey, we'll run with it. So the main reason I went this way, I want to check on the casino progress for the Bally's Casino. I'm not doing it to promote the casino. I don't even go to casinos. I don't gamble. Like Chris and I went to New Orleans. We didn't even go inside the casino. We saw it. You can gamble everywhere. You game on your phone. But it's interesting because it's new construction, and they're going to build a river walk, and there's going to be a hotel and entertainment venue. So it's going to be more than just a casino. And the city's going to tax the hell out of it. Hey, DAX, good. So thanks for writing Chicago. So I'm glad people can write words there. I appreciate it. So thanks. Yeah, welcome to Chicago. We're underneath the Ohio Street extension that connects to the Kennedy. Look at the traffic. These are people trying to get on the highway, and I guess there is still a rush hour at 5:30, even though hardly anybody works downtown after the pandemic. Not as much as before. So we're on Kingsbury and Ontario Street. We're heading home from work, Chicago, Illinois, United States of America, planet Earth. We got 5:35 in the PM. And yeah, we started, we saw the construction progress of the state and lake station. The platform's completely removed. I think I had audio there, so I'll try to cut that out. We got so much stuff to cut out. We got to meet Dorita today. That's the first time I met him in person. I've waved him many times, probably for years, walking by that place. He's always so nice and friendly. And he showed us some of his artwork. And we went inside his artist studio there on the Ogden Slip. But here, let's head down. Let's check out the construction progress of the Bally's Casino here in Chicago. Again, I'm not doing this to promote the casino or Bally's. I go by several construction projects that are easy for me to walk by in my travels, commute to and from work, so we can show the construction progress. Many people are interested in this. A lot of people working on it. And same with the 400 North Lakeshore. There's the Metro trains. But hey, thanks for tuning in. And we'll keep on going here. Hey, we saw the hot tub boats. That's the most hot tub boats I've seen in one place ever. And I think one of them, like the motor went out and they were like fixing it or transferring the people. They were stuck out in the middle of the river. So here I want to sit on this bench until more people come into the chat. Something weird's going on. YouTube's messing with my mind here. Chris, let me call Chris. Let me call Chris and I'll call him on the phone. I know you might be working. You're probably driving. Let me see if Chris is in the... So hold on a second here. I'll have to call somebody here. Hold on a second. I'm going to call Lifeline. Only emojis, no text. Okay, let me call Chris. So I know something's wrong with my... This is so weird. So why would that be? Good, I'm going to call him here. Chris said call me. Okay, good. Yeah, I'll call you. So hey, it's not just my imagination. There is something going on here. I'm going to call Chris. We'll get this worked out. Hey, Chris, thanks. Sorry to bug you. Okay. Yeah, I can hear you. So, are you watching the YouTube live? Can you hear? Am I on mute or is the sound off? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So thank you. Thanks for the feedback. Yeah, that is so strange. And that's why no one could respond. People were trying to text me and they couldn't, and I couldn't see it. All I saw was the check mark. So my audio, you can hear my voice on the live. Okay. Okay. Because that's all they can. Okay. Okay, so I must have did something wrong. It's so funny. I talked to YouTube tech support yesterday, and they made me feel very paranoid. And I couldn't tell if I was talking to a chat box or a real person. And so, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in this live and see if I'm going to refresh and start over. And then we'll see if we can clear all this out. And then I'm going to start another YouTube live because I want to get it fixed before tomorrow. I wonder if the algorithm listened and told me they listened and that I was going to go to Jesse Jackson's, laying in state tomorrow. And I think it's messing with I really think that's what's happening. So here, let me stop this and I'll start it again. You never know. You know me. We're tinfoil. I'm connecting dots that shouldn't be connected. Okay, good. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna come back, everybody. So hold on a second here. Thanks, Chris. I'll thanks for your help. I really appreciate it. I'll talk to you later. Thanks, Chris. Okay, so I'm gonna end this live and I'm gonna clear everything out. I'm gonna start over here. I want to try to get this fixed before we head home here. So hey, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I'll talk to you in a little second here. YouTube, it's glitching. Oh, okay, good. Okay, so I'm gonna stop this and we're gonna start it. Thanks a lot, everybody. We'll see you in I'm gonna try to start. Maybe I'll go to the YouTube app. I'm gonna